Texas just handed CAIR a massive defeat by passing new law that destroys Sharia statewide. Sharia law is Islamic law. It is not a national law of a particular country, but a religious law based on the Quran, the holy book of Islam, and transcends borders to implement the Muslim concept of justice in countries that separate matters of church and state. In the country founded on that principle, the United States, every citizen regardless of their personal faith, or lack of faith, is assured of equal treatment under a system of law that is not the expression of any particular faith. Although acknowledging basic Christian-Judeo values, the founders made certain to erect a solid wall between matters of faith and matters of civics in the Constitution. But with the influx of large numbers of Muslims from the Middle East onto communities, demanding the right to have their disputes adjudicated in Sharia courts, some states have found it necessary to write specific exclusions into their constitutions to make it clear that no faith-based law will be used in a state courtroom. Michigan has introduced just such a bill, but Texas has already passed a law preventing Sharia law from being applied in Texas courtrooms, and sent the bill to Governor Greg Abbott's office for his signature. The Texas Foreign Law Procedural Protection Act, House Bill 45, further provides that only American laws can be used in family cases, regardless of the faith of those involved in those cases. This provision protects Muslim women from harsh penalties in matters of divorce, child custody, forced child marriage, and so-called honor punishments imposed as a matter of course in a culture and faith that subjugates women. In domestic cases, women may not be allowed custody or visitation of their children, maintenance, child support, or receive their share of marital property under Sharia law. Most of these provisions run contrary to American domestic law. In criminal matters, Sharia law imposes severe punishments such as mutilation, amputation, scourging, lashing and whipping, stoning, forced child marriage, and killing by such means as stoning, burning, being thrown off of a roof, and beheading for various crimes. Unsurprisingly, the Center for American Islamic Relations, CAIR, says the bill will demonize Muslims for their faith and called it an attempt to spread Islamophobia. It remains to be seen if the Michigan bill proceeds in a state with a high population of newly arrived Muslims or in other states now that Texas has an established law prohibiting the application of any foreign law in a state courtroom.